You wanted more TVs on C4 Tech and well, we listened. Here's another 55-inch 4K TV, this time from View. So what are we waiting for? Hey guys, Ash here from C4 Tech and today we're gonna unbox this Android TV from View. And before we get to that, here's a card to our latest giveaway. I'll also be leaving a link in the description below. And while you're down there, do hit that bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our daily content. The View TV comes in a giant white box, and on top of it, you can clearly see that it runs Android TV and has Google Play services, Hotstar, Netflix, as well as Chromecast support. Let's now dig into the box itself. Taking off the plastic wrap, the first thing out of the box, we have the wall mount. Next, there are stands for the TV. They're made out of metal and seem sturdy. After all, they are to hold the entire TV up. And finally, let's get the TV itself out of the box. View has also included a few cables, documentation, a traditional remote, as well as one smart Bluetooth remote, sporting among other things a microphone and a voice button. Let's now screw the stands on and there it is, the 55-inch 4K View TV. To the front of the device, we have the 4K panel. I know a lot of you guys must already be curious on how this holds up compared to the panel used by Xiaomi on the Mi TV 4. So let me quickly point out a few things. This is not an LED panel, it's IPS LCD, and no, it doesn't have HDR. Moving on to the other hardware features, we have dual 10+10 watt speakers. Now let me tell you guys, when I first switched this thing on, I was impressed with the sound. The integrated Dolby Atmos soundbar with DTS just sounded great. The panel too is pretty good, and I guess consuming media on this device would be a pleasure. Speaking of media, there's a plethora of choices on this one. From consoles to set-top boxes, you can connect everything and anything to this TV. So let's take a look at the ports now. To the back on the right, we have a Ethernet jack followed by an HDMI port and a USB 3 port. At the bottom, we have digital audio out, a USB 2.0 port, two more HDMI ports and a channel in as well as composite input. There's also a service port tucked in between all of them. Coming over to the software side of things, we have Android TV with built-in Chromecast running the show. Now, I love this interface. In fact, I've been using it on my Nvidia Shield TV for a couple of years now, and Android TV has really grown on me. View has included two remotes with this one, a traditional remote, the one you kind of get with most TVs, and then there's this smart Bluetooth one. It comes with a voice command button so you can use Google Assistant right from your couch. It also happens to be a Bluetooth remote, so you don't even need to point it at the TV. And since it's Android TV and the hardware underneath is decent enough, apps play 4K content natively. For example, 4K videos on YouTube. Now talking about apps, you have the full Google Play services at your disposal, which means Play Store, Play Music, Play Movies, and YouTube. They all work perfectly. So does Netflix, Hotstar, Twitch, and other streaming platforms. If you want to sideload apps, well, you can do that too. It's Android and freedom is a giant part of this OS. The user interface is generally quite smooth and you can even play some games. That's thanks in large to the quad-core processor underneath that's coupled with 2.5 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of onboard storage. Would you like to see a showdown between the patch wall interface on the Mi TV versus Android TV on the View? Let us know in the comments below. Now add to that, there is Chromecast support too. The software experience on this is great. I personally prefer it over patch wall. Like I said, I'm used to Android TV on my Shield for over 2 years, almost 2 years now. This is the TV experience the way Google meant it to be, kind of like stock Android on phones. Now, as good as all this is, the asking price is quite a bit higher than that of the Mi TV 4. The 55-inch View Android TV comes in at $55,999. So that's about 16,000 bucks more than the Mi TV 4. For the extra 16,000 rupees, you do get an included soundbar, official Android TV support with voice, Chromecast, and no flash sales. Does that feel reasonable? Would you pick this over the Mi TV 4? Or would you pick the Mi TV 4 over this? Let us know where you stand in the comments below. I'm gonna go test this one out and we'll have more for you in a full review. Again, if you're interested in seeing it, let me know whether you want to see a full review of this TV in the comments below. Now, if you hated this video, I'm pretty sure you know what to do. But if you did like it, go ahead, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon. So now it's time I bid you adieu. Ash here from C4 Tech signing off. You guys have a great day, or goodbye and good night.